Okay, let's continue. So basically, yeah, like we're going through the same thing again. Like this is happened already, so. Yeah.
見た目は不節制そうで冴えない感じなのにね。
And looks so unhealthy as well, yeah. A refreshing breeze blows by. It was quite hot a few minutes ago, but the temperature's finally starting to drop.
今言わないと機会を永遠に逃しちゃいそうだから言うけど。聞いてる？
Yeah, we are. After a moment's hesitation, I give a little nod.
私さ、君たちには本当に感謝してるんだ。
本当に？
初めてこの時代に来た時、私の知ってる人は誰もいなくて、戦ってばっかりだった私の時代とは全然違ってて、この時代の方がすごく平和なのにさ、なんだか私にとってはすごく怖かった。でもさ、今こうして自分の全てをさらせる友達。
You got the real homies, got real friends.
私が生まれる前に生きていた人たちと出会えて、私のためなんかにみんな頑張ってくれてる。それってとっても奇妙で、その気持ちは本当だから。
I've heard this words before, just like last time. Her tone is wistful. Yeah.
あのマシンは過去にしか飛べないらしいんだ。
The truth I heard from Dadu plays in my head in an endless refrain.
この時代に来ることができて、君たちと同じ時間を過ごせて。っていうか、君たちみんな揃いも揃って我が強くて、癖があって、いろいろと濃すぎて、最初はいつの間にか君たちといる時間が楽しくなってたよ。2036年はさ、とっても平和で喧嘩すら起きないんだ。
I shake my head.
とにかくさ、喧嘩すら起きない。およそ争いって名のつくものはミクロなものからマクロなものまで全部消えちゃった。
Proof without a trace. Poof.
その代わりみんな死んだ魚みたいな目をしてた。誰も覇気がなくて、歩く足は
Yep, I'm just gonna go through some. Yeah.
笑いはするけど、
Yeah, and then I get angry or sad.
個性なんて誰も。
Yep.
この前君が私にすごく、
Yep.
あの時すごくびっくりして、
I was really happy. Suzuha looks at the time machine. Daido and Mayuri are standing next to it, talking cheerfully about something or another.
君のラボに出入りしてるみんなは生き生きしててすごく眩しい。椎名真由里も橋田至も牧瀬クリスも、それに君も。私も
I feel like my character wants to cry. Like he's basically speechless because, yeah.
こうして頑張れてるのも君たちと会えたおかげ。ほんのちょっとでも
It was
ラボ
great.
面の一員になれて。
She smiles then, a soft, sad smile that tears at my heart, yeah. This time, I know what the smile means, yeah.
ほんのちょっとの間でも君たちと一緒にいられてよかった。
Suzuha obviously knew from the beginning that if she traveled to 1975, she could never return.
岡部倫太郎、きっと未来を変えてね。
The first time I heard her speak those words, I thought she was sentimental because she couldn't return to her original 2036. I was wrong. Forget about 2036. She can't even return here to 2010, not without living 35 years. She'll be 54 when 2010 comes around. The present us and the present Suzuha can never meet again. Suzuha shows his mission: to change the future, to save Mayuri. Unless Suzuha travels to 1975, Mayuri. Oh yeah. So basically, yeah, we have to trade. It's like, do we want to save Mayuri or do we want to save Suzuha? But then, what about Suzuha herself? When she leaves for 1975, she'll have to sacrifice everything she has here. How does she? Ooh, Kyle.
Vámonos, Boots! Let's go beat a bitch!
I'm sick of this shit. Ooh, Kyle, thank you so much for the 2 months. Holy moly, Kyle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Drop some Jigglypuffs in there, some Jigglypuffs and some lubes. Thank you so much, Kyle. I appreciate that. But thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Necro. Hey, Kyle. How's it going, dude? How are you? I'm guessing that you must have just woken up. How are things in Wales? How are you? What are you doing today? I saw you that you got I think a few days ago you got some new toys for your snake thingy, snake park. How are things with you? Actually, I think today my dogs were being a bit playful around the back of the house where there's a big bush. So I'm thinking there might be something there. It'll be like a frog or hopefully not a snake. Because snakes in Australia are quite fucking poisonous. So I don't wanna fucking It's gonna I was up most of the night, so only oh wow, it's a nice rest. Gotcha. Noise. What were you doing? Were you making some new songs?
思い出を作ったことを後悔しているか？
どういうこと？
What do you mean?
どうせ1975年へ行くのならばこの2010年において
streaming
俺たちと
then just chilling. Alright, dude.
仲良くならなければよかった。
Yeah, well, that's pretty much what I'm doing so far as well. Like today, I'm probably gonna do a bit of streaming. I'm not sure if anybody else is keen to do some Phasmophobia, because I want to finish this chapter and then I can do a little bit of Phasmophobia, and then I have to do a bit of a workout before the wife gets home.
そうすればお前が捨てるべき生きてきた痕跡は一つで済んだ。お前は事実上2回自分の存在を殺すことになる。
もしかして橋田イタリから聞いた？
Yep, he did. Big mouth, Suzuha frowns.
あいつもお前のことを心配している。
たく、誰にも言うなって念を押しといたのに。
どうなんだお前は1975年へ行くことについてどう思っている？
どうもこうもないよ。
Suzuha's expression suddenly hardens.
私は行かなきゃいけないんだ。それが私が選んだ道だし。
It's the path I
父さんの意
choose.
志でもある。
Is what my dad wanted.
もし俺や誰が止めたら
Yeah, that's true. You're not going to say.
無視する。
I'll go anyway.
アットチャンネルでも言われた。私だけの考えで何億人にも影響を与えるような過去改変を行うとは何様だってね。
What right do you have?
でもさ、
Yeah, but then again,
あんな
but then
未来
again,
に
you can
何
ask
と
the
かしな
same
いか
question back to them because that's exactly what CERN did. CERN, they developed a time machine, so they were able to go back in time and make it so that they could become the only government in the world that could control everything. So it's like, you know, you could pretty much rebuttal the point with the same point. It's like, why can't CERN do it, but we can't? Oh yeah, Australia has a lot of snakes for sure, but they're all awesome though. Yeah, like I said, typically I like to keep the grass and the bushes in my backyard like very short because yeah, snakes. Because you find out a lot of domestic dogs. Oh shit, what the fuck happened? Like a lot of dogs kind of like die every year because of bites from poisonous snakes. So
私は君たち
So
みた
I
いに
tried to keep
自由で
the grass
笑い合って
fairly
時には
short.
喧嘩もして争いがあって悲しい時もある。そんな人生を私が未来を変えればきっと父さんも椎名真由里も君もセルンに殺されることなくなるだろうから。エゴかもしれないけど私
But
は
I'm going anyway.
そのためなら
Even if you can
お前
never
自身はどうなってもいいと。
何言ってんの。70年代だって悪くないよ。そこでまた君たちみたいな愉快な友達を作って自由に生きていくよ。
Actually, wait. I think in the 70s, I think that was a pretty bad time for Japan, I believe. I could be mistaken, because I know that there was one decade in Japan that saw a huge level of unemployment. It was right after the bubble burst. Yeah, I think it might have been the 70s or the 80s. It was one of those, either one, yeah. Just like that, Suzuha is back to her usual self. But despite her cheerful smile, I'm certain that her resolve was forged from fear and doubt, the likes of which few can imagine. I was a fool to think that my words could sway her. Okay. Shit. Beneath the clear blue sky, the time machine comes to life. Taru's repairs are complete, Mayuri's, and I help drain the last of the water out of the cockpit. The machine is still stuck in Vatican's wall, but that's a small matter. That's cool. Yeah, no. Yeah, like I said, they're both like small size, like very small size. Is I've got a mini Foxy, which is very small, and also a Border Collie. And even though she's like a medium to big size, typically snakes here are pretty fucking venomous. So like extremely poisonous, and I don't really wanna deal with a dead doggy. So I'd be so sad, dude. I'd be so fucking sad. Daru gazes at the time machine with a satisfied expression. Mayuri is jumping for joy, and Kuduzu, who ran over as soon as she completed the time machine, is visibly relieved. Also, tomorrow I might be able to join you guys if you guys are doing some Fortnite. So I should be able to play the hide and seek game, because I don't really want to. I don't want to do the the battle royale with like 200 ping. I feel like I would get very salty very quickly because of the high latency and the very slow response time. But I feel like the hide and seek game could be a lot of fun. Hide and seek. But yeah, like if I get a lot of lag, dude, I'd be so fucking. I get so salty. Because usually from Australia to the US, we get about 220, about 220 ping. So it's pretty bad, man. And I think it's even worse to Europe. It's about like 300. So meanwhile, Suzuha is struggling to attach her mountain bike to the time machine's exterior. She likes it so much, she wants to bring it back with her to 1975. Kudusu was worried that it might cause a time paradox. My heart is still heavy. Should I let Suzuha live like this? I shit myself for the thought. It's not my choice to make. Suzuha isn't from this time. If she doesn't want to stay, then I have no reason to keep her from leaving. Suzuha finishes securing her bicycle and turns to us with a soft smile. It's not the painful, forced smile I saw yesterday. We don't perform a startup test activating the time machine would draw too much attention. So we're just going to wing it. Fortunately, we have the time leap machine for insurance. My only regret is that we couldn't find your father.
みんな本当にサンキューね。なんてお礼を言っていい？
Yeah, the prop hand. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. No, Mayuri! I hate seeing that face.
忘れちゃ嫌だよ。
I hate fucking seeing that face. It is so fucking. It just breaks my heart every time.
俺なら僕とチュッチュしてください。
Oh fuck. Fucking classical pervert.
変態は自重しろ。
Hentai. The love man pat Suzuha on the shoulder and offer words of encouragement, each in her own way.
そうだ、これ
Is it a good scene? Oh. Suzuha offers me her father's spin. Osh, a 70-10 in the end. We couldn't decipher the inscription.
岡部倫太郎、これあげるよ。あのラボの片隅にでもいいからさ、置いといて。
お前
Suzuha. Is she regretting her decision to leave? Is this spin meant to be proof that Amane Suzuha was here with us in this time?
ピンバッジのことだけどさ、
Daru hesitates for a moment, then steps forward.
それと同じ図柄でラボ面みんなの分を作ったらどうかな。ラボ面の証っつ
Make
う
it our
か。
symbol.
それすっごくいいかもだよ。
珍しく気が利くじゃない。
なんかそういう使い方してもらえると、私としては照れちゃうな。
つうわけなんだ。画像はもう撮ったし、そのバッジは天音氏が持ってってよ。親父さん。
そうする。
Okay. I stay silent. There's nothing I can say. I could stop Suzuha from leaving if I tried. But unless she goes, I can't save Mayuri.
はいはーい、パンパカパーン。ここでマユシーから重大な発表があります。
Okay, this is pretty unexpected. First, yeah, Mayuri suddenly raises her hand and calls for attention. As usual, she completely fails to sense the gravity of the situation, though I suppose it's her fault for not telling her the truth about Suzuka's time machine. In any case, she has my attention. What could her announcement be? Could Mayuri have found out that she's fated to die? I quickly glanced at Kiruzu, but she seems just as confused as I am. Then what is it?
マユシーはですね、すずさんのお父さん見つけました。
You found wait what? Thank you for the alert, Kyle. Huh?
マジ？
Mayuri puffs out her chest proudly.
会いたいよね。というわけで、今日はお父さんに
He's here with us today. Is it wait me or everyone including me starts looking around. Mayuri has as hook, line, and sinker. I scanned the empty event hall, but there's no one else here. Where could he be?
それでは発表します。
Yeah, no, no, it's not me, so it's gotta be Daru. It has to be Daru, right?
うお、セルフドラムロール？
じゃがじゃん。すずさんのお父さんは
Come on, Mayuri, hot fuck. Mayuri flashes Suzuka's a grin.
ダルくんです。
Daru-kun? Okay, so why is that? She thrusts her fingers at Daru. Our mouths drop. After awkward silence comes awkward laughter.
そのロジックはジョークになってないでしょ。そもそもこの変態が結婚なんてできるわけないし。
Get roasted. It's impossible for this parents that you can't even get laid, boy. Oh.
その言い草ひどくね？
Come on, man. Give me a break. Come on, dude.
いやクリスティーナの言い草に全面的に同意する。ダルは30歳を超えて
Like nobody has
魔法使いに
faith
クラ
in
ス処理するのが確定だ。
nobody got faith in that dude.
お前ら少しは自重しろ。でも事実だから反論できない。
It's like, is it true? Wow, dude. Daru falls to his hands and knees, devastated. As for Suzuha herself, she clearly doesn't know how to react.
そもそも私の父さん
Wasn't fun.
こんなに太ってなかったよ。
Bro, he's like everybody just is going after that dude. What the fuck?
もうみんなダルくんに冷たいよ。
Daru-kun.
うわ、僕をかばってくれるのはマユシだけだよ。なんという天使。
How do you
さ
love
ては
me?
僕に惚れてるな。
Gotta hear you, goddamn fat boy. Nope. Harsh.
あのね、マユシーの推理だとダルくんは絶対にすずさんのお父さんなの。
Okay.
じゃあ聞かせてよ。どう
What's the
証
proof?
明したの？
ピンバッジに書いてある文字のことをね、ずっと考えてたんだ。
Fucking big brain Mayuri about to be
Really?
revealed.
じーって見てたら7010の7の部分がちょっと変だなって気づいて、これはね7じゃなくて2なんだ
I have to
よ。
admit, Mayuri can see it well. She's good at detective work. Yeah, she is. I think it's because she's so she's got like such a good eye because she's always like sewing and making, you know, cosplays. Like she has to be very precise and she has to be, you know, she's gonna have a very good eye, a very yeah.
え、本当に？
Suzuha stares at the inscription on the pin again.
小さすぎてよくわかんないけど、デジカメで撮った画像を拡大するとね、気づくよ。
2010って西暦のこと？
Oh,
まさに今年のこ
2010.
とじゃない。
Yeah, 2010. Yeah.
だったら最初のアルファベットは何を意味する？
M A what? Osm. That's what it is described on the pin.
簡単だよ。岡部、椎名、芦田、牧瀬。でもって、あまね。
Amane. Oh yeah. And then yeah, because then you got Lukaku, Moeka, and no, yeah, no what? Okabe Shida. It
ちょ、
was right in front of us all along. We just didn't know where to look.
これラボ面の頭文字じゃん。
Oh yeah, the initials. Yeah, the initials of Daru. Oh yeah. Oh, looks like the initials of Daru. Yeah.
2010年って言ったら何かなって考えたらね。
Yeah. So that is his first name. The name of Amaru. Or Amare or Amane Suzuha. The year of the lab mems. Yeah.
未来ガジェット研究所ができたのは今年だもん。
Oh fuck! What happened?
そういうことか。
Okay.
でね、すずさんから聞いた未来の話にはオカリンとクリスチャンの話は出てくるけど、ダルくんの話はちっとも出てこなかったでしょ。
それを言うならマユシだって。
Daru's observation startles me. It's an obvious thing to wonder about, but it strikes too close to home.
マユシーはラボ面だけどタイムマシンは作れないし、争い事も好きじゃないから。
So how's Bradley the Fall going? How should you just give the game? This sounds so low. Yeah, no, it's pretty good, man. It's like I said, I only play really on the weekends. I've just been doing a bit of grinding on the side, trying to get some classes to high levels. So yeah, but I know, yeah, the bosses are really hard. So yeah, so like the bosses are supposed to be very, very tricky, like super tricky. So yeah, no, it's from the sounds of it, it's a fun game with yeah, difficult bosses. Oh yeah, because well, I do wanna. Cause I'm almost halfway through the game. Like I think I'm just past halfway through the game. So yeah. No, the reason there aren't any stories about Mayuri is because she dies in a few hours. Only Kurusu, Suzuha, and I know that, and we say nothing.
でもね、ダルくんはスーパーハッカーだし、オカリンの右腕だし、 電話レンジちゃんだって
You know, I'll be doing that tomorrow.
2人で作ったんだ
Tomorrow
か
I'll be doing
ら
that the game.
名前が出てこなくちゃおかしいと思うの
So I'm still in chapter 1, and you know, the game has a lot of classes. I think so far about 22 or 23 classes. Like a lot of classes.
名前が出てこない。すなわち名前を偽っているっていうことに。
Difficult by what the comparison though would you have considered? Nah, number 8 was pretty easy. No, it's difficult in the sense that like sometimes the bosses have this counter abilities that they can do a counter, which was very annoying. For example, the boss that I fought, the bard, whenever I used any sort of heal, he could counter it and put you to sleep. So sometimes I was like, oh, I need to heal my party because everyone's low health. So I'd be like, okay, let me heal everybody, 4 times with brave. So brave, and then do the AoE heal. But then he would be like, nope, counter, and then he would put the healer to sleep. And you're like, fuck. Yeah, so you have to play around like counters and things like that.
すずさんがいたレジスタンスを作った人の中にはオカリンと
No, you don't have to. No, you have to. Number 1 and Bravely Second are connected, but Bravely Default 2, no. Yeah, I don't think it's got any connection to the first one. No. So you can play the first one, and then Bravely Second, which is kind of supposed to be connected to the first one. But the one that I'm playing right now, number 2, it has no connection from what I've seen at all.
で2010年の秋葉にいた人でタイムマシンを独自に研究できる人でオカリンのリーディングシュークリームを
Reading spaghetti.
リーディングしたいな。
Reading spaghetti.
それについて知ってる人
I knew it.
ねダルくんならぴったりでしょ
確かに。
それにねすずさんがお父さんと会おうとしていた日のこと覚えてる
Yeah, no, the Switch has a lot of good games. The Switch has a lot of good games. So, and it's got a lot of games that are exclusives. So that's kind of nice. So like for me, the Switch is so good for JRPGs because I can actually like play on the Switch while I'm going. I'm on the treadmill. Like I'm doing some cardio. I'm there for like 50 to an hour, and I can just play on the Switch. I'm like, dude, this is like the best thing ever. Do you remember the day Suzuha went to? Yep.
タイムマシンオフ会に行けばお父さんに会えると思ったんだよね。ちな
Oh yeah, so we know that because we tell her, yeah.
みにダル君もそのオフ会に行こうとしてたでしょ。
あれは日本 SF 史を語る上で重要なオフ会だったんだマジで。まあ天音氏の尾行ついでに潜り込めたからラッキーだったけど。
I don't remember that. It must have happened because of the demo. Yeah, that happened, yeah. This is the curse of reading standard. Although I keep my memories from previous worldlines, I don't acquire memories of events on new worldlines.
父さんからそのオフ会の話を聞いたことがあって子供の頃のことだからうろ覚えだったけどとにかく
じゃあ、
Yeah, sorry. Yep.
の会場で僕に
Dang, I didn't mean to do that. So if I been at the meet, everything would have been okay.
どうかなその時点では橋田至お父さんだとは認識できなかった
Apparently Nintendo's making a new generation of Switch. Yeah, most likely, yeah. I've got the latest one, but I'm sure that they'll make a new one for sure. I think it's supposed to be the new one is supposed to be 2K resolution because the one I have it can only do 1080p, so they might do maybe like 2K or what's it called 1440p, so they would increase the resolution. So maybe we have to see the specs for a new Switch. Maybe yeah. They will, not sure when. Yeah, Like I said, I reckon it'll be maybe maybe next year because like I said, they haven't said anything so far, so maybe next year. I still the evidence keeps piling up.
あとね、タイムマシンの名前 FG204 なんとかかんとかって言うんだけど、なんだっけ FG204 セカンドエディションバージョン 2.31
そのネーミングセンスは間違いなくダル
それに FG はね、きっとフューチャーガジェットの略だと思うんだ。
Oh yeah. The Suzuha's time machine is future gadget number 204.
最後に名前バレルタイターさんはね、ダル君しか考えられない。
Yeah, that'd be cool, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I mean, right now, the Switch that I have, I'm super happy with. Like, the Switch is, like I said, I got a lot of games to it. I got a bunch of, like, mostly exclusives, and, you know, I'm happy with it. You know, like, I want to do more Switch on stream. So, yeah, like I said, I got a lot of games that I want to do on stream. I want to do Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I want to do, you know, things like Donkey Kong, Tokyo Mirage. There's a lot of games that I want to do on the Switch, which are only on the Switch.
そういえば昨日の夜、まゆりからバレルの意味を教えてって聞かれたけど。
バレルはね、タルって意味なんだよね。クリスちゃん。タル、
oh yeah, it is. クリスナッツ。
タル？タル？ダル？
ダル？
ダジャレ？
It's a pun.
でねでね、すずさん、橋田イタルって10回言ってみて。
橋田タル。
なんで？言えばわかるよ。
Yeah, I don't know much about the any you know QLD technology either, so I couldn't help you with that. But like I said, the current gen is pretty good for me. I think some games do suffer from FPS drops when you play the game on handheld, but usually those issues go away when you have it docked. So if you play so games, for example, like the Lane of Zelda, the Calamity of the Calamity or something, that one on handheld mode, because it had so many enemies, sometimes the FPS would drop, and even when it was undocked, it would drop down to like 25 FPS, which was a bit annoying at times, but like nothing unplayable.
橋田イタル橋田イタル橋田イタル橋田イタル橋田イタル橋田イタル橋田イタル橋田イタル橋田イタル橋田イタル。今ダイターって聞こえなかった？
橋田イタル橋田イタル。
聞こえた。
橋田イタル橋田イタル橋田イタル橋田イタル。
What?
マジで？
マジで？
マジです。
I can't believe it. But with all this evidence laid out in front of me, I can't deny either. Everyone's JoJo was like only this time we're studying at Dario and Suzuha. Is the FPS low when you dock? No, so when you dock it, it's supposed to be much better. So, because it's so I think when it's docked, that's its best performance. You know, like it's gonna be at its best. But I said most games run, you know, perfect on it. On dock mode, handheld, so some games, like I said, some games with a lot of things happening on the screen, like the Calamity of the Calamity of Ganondorf. That's an example that I've experienced. That game in particular, has a lot of FPS issues when you play in handheld.
とってもお似合いの親子だと思うな。
プラシーボ効果かしらね。言われてみれば二人が似てるような気もしてきた。
The placebo effect. A placebo is something that seems like medicine but has no medical effect. When taken by a patient who believes it to be medicine, It gives them psychological stability despite placebos having no medical effect. There are cases where a patient's condition improves. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. I'll be back in 2 seconds.